Happy Friday! So this is me, bare face. I haven't done any makeup at all. I actually just did my skincare and tried on some new earrings. We just got these earrings in, and I'm trying to decide whether they're too heavy for me or not because I actually have a ripped ear over here. But they look like they're relatively lightweight. They might be pushing it a little bit, but we'll see. Anyways, I curled my hair. And I wanted to talk to you about a little bit of skincare, but before I talk about skincare, I feel like I need a little color. So I'm just going to put on the red glitter gloss, because that's kind of my new go-to now that I'm being quarantined, because it just gives a little bit of color, and I wanted to show you how it does. So not a ton of color, unless you put a lot on. So sure color, but just a little bit of oomph and definition to the lips. Ta-da! Okay, so let's talk skincare for a minute. With all the quarantining and the cocooning going on, and I actually read an article that Hannah posted in her page, and I loved it. It was called, "If I Have to Cocoon, I'm Gonna Come Out a Butterfly." So even if you're not doing the color, skincare is crucial. So you see how my skin, I mean, I wish you could feel my skin. My skin is so smooth, because I love the Synergence products. I would not have signed up for this line if the skincare was not superb, and it is. And those of you who know me know I have 30 plus years in cosmetics and worked for all the high-end lines. I'll name a few, but I've worked for almost any of the ones you can talk about. So Orlan, Sicily, Clarins, SK2, Shu Uemura, Orlan, Cell Cosmet. So all the top lines in all the different countries, I have worked for those lines, and I have to tell you that Synergence is equal to, if not better, than those lines, and it is more cost effective also. So I'm not saying that because I'm repping it right now. Those of you who knew me when I worked at Nordstrom's or Saks Fifth Avenue know that I am honest, which is why my clients are very loyal to me, because if it's not the right thing for you, I will tell you. Anyways, skincare. So what I used this morning is the 3-in-1 cleanser. So the 3-in-1 cleanser actually gives you your cleansing, your toner, and a slight exfoliation all in one. This particular one is for dry skin because my skin is really dry, and even though you see a dewy look, it's dry. The dewy look is from the products. I'm also really dehydrated because I don't drink enough water. So skincare can only do so much. You also have to do the internal as well, and that would be drinking more water and less coffee. And you all know I love my coffee. Okay, so back to skincare. Easily distracted. So the first step is the cleanser. Small amount goes a long way with Synergence, which is another thing I love. And then I actually cheated, kind of, and added in the polisher. So there's a resurfacing scrub and there is a polisher. There's a resurfacing, is almost like a microdermabrasion. It's a lot more aggressive, but it's still gentle enough. And then there's the polisher, which is a slight refiner, great for sensitive skin or for just polishing. So I was looking to do that today, and I added a little bit in with my cleanser. Polished it all up. And the nice thing is you get the circulation going better. So that's some of the redness. I'm even gonna say redness, but not really redness, more of the rosiness that's to my skin right now. You can be very, very gentle, but I like to be not quite so gentle when I'm doing my skin, and I do get the circulation more, so it's more the massage that goes on. But like I said, the refinedness and the smoothness, I wish you could feel this over camera, which you can't. But my skin is really smooth and soft, has a nice radiant glow. Next step is, y'all hear it constantly, dark circles. That is my main concern and issue, and this is the product that really helps it. Hopefully it's focusing there for you. This is the eye product, and this is mine. You can see it's almost empty, but the beautiful thing is the product goes from the very bottom and comes all the way up, and I'll give you an example of that actually even better with the moisturizer. So you can see it comes from the bottom and goes all the way up, and then when you get to the very, very bottom, you can unscrew it and get the rest of your product out, which is fantastic. So with the Synergence products and packaging, you don't waste product, which I love. You're gonna pay for product, you should be able to get it all. So the next step was the eye product, and this is the Dark Circle Eye Treatment, which is for dark circles and puffiness. So use a small amount, ring finger, all over the eye area, including all the way up to the lashes. None of the other line I ever worked for can be in the lash area. It's all designed to be here. Synergence, you can go up into the lash area as well. So Dark circles, there's only so much you can do. If it's hereditary, you hear me say that numerous times. I believe in reality, not in selling you a dream. But it does definitely help. So we can go back to past pictures and see if you've noticed a difference with the dark circles. And then moisturizer. So like I said, I'm a drier skin. This happens to be mine, and I wanted to show you that packaging. So that would be the moisturizer. It's in a pump. You use a small amount. I use about a pump. Ooh, I forgot. One of the things I do like to do, and you can do it whenever in your system that you want, is the hydrating mist. Now this is also my personal one, and you can see it's almost gone. So I thought I'd show you a little bit in this video of also how it comes when it's new. But one of the other things I love is if you notice the straw is at the very, very bottom, and it's angled into the corner. So you can make it so that you can angle your bottle, turn the nozzle around, and still get all the deliciousness that is in the hydrating mist. I use that numerous times a day because remember we were mentioning the dehydration. This helps with the hydration to the skin. You can use it as a toner, though you don't need a toner. You can use it over your foundation, under your foundation, throughout the day when you need to be refreshed. It comes in, they don't do a lot of packaging, but they have started putting these little cellophane, and I'm opening this because this is going to be my new one because you can see I'm getting pretty low. But I wanted to show you that they're very hygiene oriented with their products as well, and they've started doing the cellophane wrap to most of the products because they don't waste paper by doing packaging and inserts and yada yada yada. They give you the product. But now that little cellophane wrap has been added into a lot of the products to keep them contained. So, gotta tell you, my last product, and this is my desert island product. You've heard me say it before. This is the eye cream, and it has been, the pearlizer has been added to this one. So there's a regular eye cream with no color, and then there's the eye illuminator, which is my personal favorite because it has the pearlizer to it to highlight and brighten the areas that are darker. So as we age, things get a little darker in certain areas, and then the dark circles I told you about. So what I do is I take the eye illuminator around the eye area because the eye cream is the most active and therefore helps with the most of the anti-aging and the thin skin around the eye. The eye area is a very different skin than the face skin. So you have that collagen and that thicker skin, but in the eye area it's very thin and doesn't have that collagen. So you want to be using a specific product for that area, which is an eye cream, and the one that I like so much has the pearlizer to lighten and brighten this eye area that helps to bring things forward. I also use it here and here because as we age, this area starts to slacken and it creates shadows. So when you have the pearlizer to the eye cream, you're adding the anti-aging in this area, but you're also brightening it up and bringing it forward and bouncing light to give you a less sunken look. I also kind of do it in here too because, yeah, I like to frown. I also like to smile. Anyways, that is the basics with the skincare this morning. The video is long enough. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day. And give me your thoughts on these earrings. What do you think? Yeah? No? All right, happy Friday.